Or the GreenBuddha.com. This is Mike V. Welcome back to Buddha Plays. It's been a while since we've done a play video. Besides streaming on Twitch and taking a break because I was sick for an extended part of time. My throat was, it was like gone. I'm still recovering a little bit, but I'm good now. I'm good now. So today we got Hard West, a Western strategy, real-time strategy game, which is kind of odd mixture since most Western games are action-oriented, like Call of Juarez or Red Dead Redemption, Gun. So you don't really see a lot of RTS style westerns. So let's check it out. Now we're gonna restart the whole thing.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
That's awesome. I love this. Feeling like an old Western, like a old Eastwood movie. Let's learn the ropes. Hard West is turn-based. You start. In this mission, your father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped by evil men. Oh, okay. You can only move within the range indicated. Cover is indicated by shield icons. Always stay in cover. There's half cover and full cover. Full cover provides the best protection. You have detected an enemy. All characters are marked with red shields are enemies. The enemy is out of cover, so your shot will be very effective. Shoot the target with the active weapon. Oh, one shot. Most actions require action points. Each character starts with 2 AP. Shooting typically uses all remaining AP. And all your characters are out of AP and return. Basic. Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects from enemy shots, but when they miss, luck is depleted. Reload. In broad daylight, you can locate enemies by their shadows. You can't even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials, like cloth or foliage, can be shot through. You have a line of fire, but no line of sight. Your chance to hit is reduced. I see him. Oh, that's cool. You ran out of luck and a boundary shot. Let's take better cover. Okay. You can use objects. More effective cover. Oh. Your bar shows your hit points. When hit, your luck is partially replenished. You have several abilities to dispose of. Some abilities require luck. Let's infiltrate your army on from now.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it? The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Oh shit.
Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
It's crazy.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
Oh, Death is narrating. Why is Death narrating? So the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hand at farming. The soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years crushing on existence from the dirt. Now you were grown. You figured that you should try for Oregon again. That's what Mother would have wanted. Gold. Who would have thought they would find it here? And just when you needed cash for your journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before outlaws and madmen show up. They always do. The masked man controlled at the gold mine. His henchman sold you a license at the Troop 9 prospector operations. Location has become available. Neighbors. Okay. Let's try prospecting here. You notice a young native woman with a basket picking flowers and herbs. Initially started by your arrival, she then offered healing herbs. After selling herbs to no one left. Ugly ditch. Everyone said there was gold down in the ditch. Most of it was buried deep under hard rock. Let's see. Ooh. I don't have. I don't have a lot of money, that sucks. War, I guess. I gotta leave. I can't dig there. Neighbor's house. It looks like a nearby farmhouse with inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, a beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Not interested in prospecting themselves, neighbors tipped you off to a couple of promising spots.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Or Shaft. Shaft has been thoroughly explored in the hard rock yet, but not much far from that. Dampen mine. Again, I have no gold. Prospectors, led by Alexander Kane, for the gold using rinsing pans. Kane had advanced knowledge of culture techniques. Again, no money. You heard about this place, a rich mine jobs years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burning them alive. Their wives and children still decorate the entrance with flowers. It looked like you could squeeze and maybe get some of the gold they found. I saw smartest thing I've done, but go in. As you reach the first opening, you find a skeleton with his legs crushed under a boulder. You wonder if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and of very good quality. He said, going in deeper. The next cavern was cramped and full of still air. You found a little gold, but not much. I got 41 gold, I think. You move onwards, wondering how far was it to the bottom. Wounded and weary, eventually reached the end, the farthest tunnel, and inside a massive stash of gold. Air must be poisoned you because you went to pick it up, listening. A tall man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, he said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine, but you can borrow it for a while." As you inch your way back to the sunlight, you heard a low rumbling all around you. You hurried, hands trembling, heavy drops of sweat rolling down your face. You had just emerged, blinking into the sunlight, and the mic collapsed behind you. Let's see. Do this one. You collected hard rock deposits by the quartz stones pickaxe. Everyone said there was basically this, but most was buried deep under the hard rock. Okay. Actually, let's go to the prospector's camp. We'll learn the master secret for 300. You learn how to retrieve gold using a sluice troll. Okay, the mine of any hard rock. Touch. Back, okay, stick in June. Visual. Immediately use about ghost spirit. Overnight, several nearby homestead sent summons were raided. Father worried you wouldn't make it on your own. He figured you need protection. You disagreed, but you went along with his decision for the last time. Trading post. The proprietor was eager to change goods with you. Okay, so we have 200 cash. Let's see. I don't got a gun. Need a gun. 14. $50 for 50. And where's tobacco? Or go. That away. Brokerage, Rose, Sepia. My license. There we go. Full crush. The space, ricochet, out of hearts. A jack of hearts. Okay. Okay, so restricted shoes. Okay, that's excuse me. That's how much aggro he'll catch. The deal. The Mexican said he helped you split gold with him. You left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings, promised to send a vaquero to help out. Chooch. That's it. Some folks said that just before sunrise, there was an electric feeling out on the packed earth at the crossroads. Kind that make your hair stand on end and send shivers down your spine. Some swore they met a man there, well dressed and very well spoken, who offered them a tempting deal. He can make you powerful in return a piece of yourself. Oh, shit. Declined the deal. The man smiled, tipped his hat, turned his heel, and left the crossroads. After a few steps, he disappeared, though the night was crisp and clear. The man's eyes had been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash on the ground close to you. For a minute, he didn't make the slightest noise. Then uttered a single slow sniff. He could grab a gun and stuff made run for it, but there was that gun. Nodding, he blessed you. Holmes said. The bands were coming. There was an odd reckoning. Yeah, we got everything we need. You were well armed and prepared to defend your home from bad men. Kids here. Warren. Good. Shit. Let's see, let's do. Yeah. She got lucky right there. Shit, there's another dude. Right. One damage. Crap. Reload. Crap. crap. Papa. There we go. Poor Chico, or whatever. Chancho. And he died. Oh, that sucks. If only Preston was lucky enough, you could get the organ child. So you survived the attack. Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape in case of another attack. But he also wanted you to call shots. That was a good idea. Father said he'd take care of the material and construction. Meanwhile, the bands were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her among the dead. Weeping, she followed you home. Never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to the house and then memory every week. While you were gone, your father had a visitor. A well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. The magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be? No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off and fast. Still, Father seemed to loathe to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites, and their extraction was efficient. Soon, he was able to buy a better mining license. Poor chef. Okay, I think we already did this chapter already. Prospect received trade. 253. Excuse me. Let's see, wow. Well, you can go further. Oh, okay, it's bordered. That is pretty cool. Anywhere in this order. Small bird shops. You came by a house of a poor family. Small bridges. They told you they were trying to leave, saying this country was unsafe, but without money they had little chance of preparing, even for a short trip. Yeah, but I don't make no money for myself. Oh well, whatever. Oh, so these are encounters, okay. As you travel the forest for a rare albino rabbit skin, you dice the price on your little charm. With 2. Oh, cool. Stumbled into a cave. Learning gears work on mindset. Oh, that's cool. So even though I messed up the rabbit, I've discovered 2 more spots. Oh shit. The abandoned mill held a puzzling scent. 2 identical twins, one holding a gun, the other shot dead. You seen their faces on 100%. Just one of them. He saw your gun. The shooter dropped his and claimed innocence, saying his shots murdered his brother in self-defense. He offered you the gun. I needed the money anyways. You received the bounty, but the sheriff turned on the gun as evidence. Bonanza. The site has been popular place for rinsing, but no one seemed to want to go after keeper deposits. I go after the keeper deposits. You collected hard rock and gold deposits by smashing the quartz with a pickaxe. I can keep going, yes. Okay. You realize too late that your gold had made Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more for the private steward to stop him. Robbery influence which part of the criminal opportunity to his kind nature. She knew you never allowed to live with her. There's the we're gonna need how much money do we have? 300. Let's buy more healing herbs. No. Close. Go get my woman back. Well, not my woman, my lady. Went on to rescue her. Rescue. The new ones. Ace of Hearts. And Queen of Clubs. What do we have? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, and I have boots. Florence was locked up. It was time to get her out and get some payback.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
This mission said starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack, won't shoot on sight. Okay, so is he moving? Was. Okay, so what? Okay, so
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you. All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
Oh shit. Damn it. Is there a way to switch, guys? Got him.
At last, Lawrence was free. Now all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
Yeah. Could have done this way better. Oh shit. Get him, Papa. Yes. Where do we go? No. Everybody's reloading. Shoot, kill. Yeah.
Vengeance was yours. Florence was free.
Yes.
There was no one left to pursue you.
I think I could have done that way better. After the fight, united again, the two of you return home, safe and sound. A few days later, father came to you in a panic with the amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared father has been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly convincing. No one can meddle with the balance of the world and get away with it. Ever onward, father was chinks by the cursed trinket. Forevermore, he bought bread like wherever he went. Oh man, not cool. Well, we're gonna take a break with it. I mean, that's a lot of action for one little thing. I'm really digging this game. I wish I would have made more time for it when it first got released, but it was really interesting. So yeah, that's it for right now. Thank you for watching. I think right now there's the Steam holiday sale is going on right now, and the game is on sale. So I really recommend you buying Hard West. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I recommend you buying it right now, or try to wait till it gets lower in price. As per, I don't know how y'all Steam people do this. Whenever I see a price, I just buy it. But then I just know how you PC people do it when you get these Steam sales. Anyways, this is no babbling for me. Signing off. Thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. Got comments, write them down below. And I will see you next time with the next episode of Hard West. See ya.